Good morning, Cascade Chemistry. Today we're starting the unit called Fire in your book, and we're going to start with lesson 2, skip lesson 1. And lesson 2 has to do with endothermic and exothermic, those two words, and what is heat? And that's a big part of today's lesson. What is heat? So what I'd like you to do is go someplace in your home where you have some metal, like the grate on this stove, and some plastic like this lid, or maybe some wood, and then you're going to touch the metal and the plastic at the same time. Now I'm holding the camera with one hand, so I'll just have to use one hand to touch both. And as I feel the metal and the plastic, which of the two feels warmer and which feels colder? Or you could touch the metal and your book, something made of wood. Okay, so do that. Maybe something like this microwave door handle and the plastic on the microwave. Touch them both at the same time. Or maybe you have to go someplace cool, like outside this morning. It's very cool, and I could touch this metal can, and I could touch the plastic on the window, or maybe the wood siding and the metal can at the same time. So you're going to touch them at the same time with two different hands and decide which is warmer and which is colder. And after you do that, you're going to stop this video, pause it for a bit, and you're going to watch the second video from Veritasium. And after you watch that, you can come back and finish this video off. It's just a few minutes left. So go ahead and pause now, and after you watch Veritasium, then you come back. Okay, I'll assume you came back, and now you're ready to hear the conclusion, which Veritasium did, but I want to make sure it's obvious to you. So heat, when you feel heat, what you're really feeling is the flow of energy into you or out of you. If the energy is flowing into you, then the object feels warm. If the energy is flowing out of you, then the object feels cold. And the rate of heat transfer determines how hot or cold something is. Now, the rate of heat transfer is determined not only by the temperature of the objects, but on what kind of conductor they are. Are they a good conductor or a poor conductor? Now, these two have been in the same room all night long, and so whether it's the lid that I had here, or the book, or the metal part of the stove, they're all at the same temperature. But because they're both colder than me, and because the metal transfers heat better than the plastic or wood, this metal grate feels colder than the plastic and the book. Only because it's a better thermal conductor. They're both at the same temperature. All right, now go read the lesson 2 and answer the questions at the end of the lesson.